and welcome to our update from Berlin for the week of May 15th. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Florian von Gierke, and with that, let's look at what's happening in political Germany this week. Let's start with a quick glance at yesterday's event in Bremen. Germany's smallest federal state held elections, and, well, the SPD, as is tradition there, won a majority with nearly 30%. Runner-up was the CDU with around 25–26%. The biggest gain, however, was achieved by a right-wing party called Bürger in Wut, or Citizens in Rage. They gained just over 7% versus 2019. This was likely the result of the exclusion of the also right-wing AfD in Bremen. Infightings had resulted in them not having a valid slate of candidates ahead of the election. The Green Party lost more than any other party compared to the 2019 results, minus 5.5%. Exactly why is unclear. However, recent missteps by leading Greens at the federal level might have played a role. Another look back to last week concerns Germany's rescue of Lufthansa during the pandemic. The EU Commission had permitted the German state to support the airline financially. However, that permission was now nullified by the European General Court. One will have to see whether the EU Commission appeals the decision to the ECJ or what the exact ramifications of the decision will end up being, given that Lufthansa has already paid back all of the state funds earlier than initially expected. We're expecting other EU legal decisions this week. For one, the ECJ is scheduled to rule on the implications of a contract withdrawal by consumers after the agreement was fulfilled by the company, and we're expecting a decision on E.ON assets used for power generation by RWE. The German BGH will hear various cases this week. One will concern arbitration clauses when investors believe their rights have been violated by changes in government policy, here specifically in the energy sector. Lastly, the EU Commission is working this week. There will be sessions on measures to reduce microplastics, reforms to customs rules, and a new agenda with regards to Latin America and the Caribbean. The Eurogroup, as well as the ECOFIN Council, are also meeting. You might have noticed a lack of German parliamentary content. Well, Germany's parliament isn't in session this week due to the bank holiday this Thursday. Thank you again for tuning in. As always, should you have any questions, please get in touch.